Okay, it's on live now. I have my, I'll put it. Do you want it on you for now?
Yeah, you can do if you want to. Yeah, and then you can try and figure out the.
Okay, so it's on live and it's on you, and now
yeah,
I'm going to get back here. Come on, please. Okay. Where's the link?
I won't be able to, if anyone's joined that one. Hang on a sec. Hello, if anyone's joined us. I can't see, so I don't know. But what's happening is that we're deleting our other live stream if we can, and we're going to be streaming from this one because we just had issues with the.
It doesn't want to go on. Yeah.
So the other live stream doesn't want to go on, and that's the reason why we've had to just post another live stream. And we're just trying to wait to see if anyone's going to join us, see if this posts live.
They're making me do that little computer thingamajiggy to post this.
Your other one says you're live.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Here we go.
But I haven't seen this one come up yet. Oh no, it still says it's waiting for you, but it says it's live, so I don't know. That is so weird.
Yeah.
So we're still having issues if anyone's there. I don't know if anyone's there, but it says you've got 2 things going, so it should be coming up. I suppose we've just got to be.
Oh, I know. I found the problem. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right.
It keeps knocking us off of live and putting us on unlisted.
Okay, we're unlisted again.
Yeah. Now my alarm keeps going off.
Is that just
remind me that we're on live. Okay. Is it working now, Nikki? Because it should be on correctly.
I'll just have a look. I'll just flip screens again and just have a look. It's just. Oh yes, there we are. We're live.
Yeah. For some reason, YouTube keeps knocking off of public.
All right.
We put it on for some reason. That's really fun to deal with.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Okay.
I'll just see if anyone's joined us yet.
Okay.
Chat. Is anyone there? Hello. Oh yes, someone's there. Hello, Bridget. Yay.
Hello.
We've been having issues with our live stream, and so we've just had to come live again on a different stream. And did you manage to delete the other video yet?
It won't let me delete it, but I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I'm just gonna quickly try it again.
Yeah.
Apologize.
I can't.
One.
Yeah. I can't swap over. I can't swap over on this.
Oh, it is off. It is off now. It went off on its own. That is so weird. Okay. It's off. Yay.
Oh yes, we don't know what's going on with the live stream. It's been playing us up this morning.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm lagging really badly on this.
One more place. I'm just going to post on Twitter and then I will be ready.
Yes.
Because I just did all morning on Twitter.
Okay. Hi, Katerina. If you can hear me, I don't even know if you can hear me. Yay. Hi, Eleni. Hi, Teresa.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, yeah, that's a really bad slow lag. Oh, no, that's huge. I've got a really, really slow lag on mine. Wow. Yay, thanks, Teresa. Yay, thanks, Katerina.
Okay.
I think, yeah, it's a real slow lag on here. Minutes, minutes, minutes. Oh, look, shall I take my glasses off? No, I won't be able to see.
I'm done posting.
Yeah. So at the moment, Eileen's just posting into different groups just to let them know that we've changed live stream and everything else. I love that journal page you did there, the ruby slippers.
Oh yeah,
Very
thank
nice.
you. Thank you. So I'm done doing that.
Yay! Sorted now.
Yeah.
Sorted.
Great. Should I switch it then?
Yeah, we've got a few people with us: Eleni, Katerina, Teresa, Anne Marie still hasn't joined us from the other side. Bridget. So hi to everyone.
Now we just gotta make sure the volume is good.
I'm not hearing any feedback things.
So
yet.
what's on the YouTube? Is it you or me? Looks like you.
Right, I can see your. Oh yeah. On YouTube is me. Yes, so you need to switch.
That's what I was trying to do. Come on.
Yeah. And have you muted your volume? I can see that in my picture there, you've muted your volume.
Is that?
Hi, Gail. Oh, yeah, your volume's back now, yeah.
And how about this?
Oh, Charity!
Me now? Can you see?
Charity, I'm getting a kitty!
Okay, what's up? Am I up now?
I think you might be, but I'm not sure because I've got a really slow lag at my end. It's like minutes on my end.
I see a picture of me on there. I have no idea. Or my picture of my watercolor I had.
Charity says, Mommy!
Hi, Charity, who do you see? Do you see this picture?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes,
So
they've got your red shoes. Yep, you're okay.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Charity said, yes, Mum, you're on.
Cool. Nice. Nice. Okay. We're on. Thanks everyone for coming. I thought I'd have this up today just because this is one of my first watercolors, and actually it's the banner that's over top of my YouTube channel. So I thought I'd put it here while we're just kind of getting ready so you had something interesting to look at.
Lovely. I love it.
It was my first. It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah. If you ever want to send it to me in Happy Mail, you'll be most welcome.
Okay.
Katerina says it's beautiful.
Thank you. So, yeah, today I decided to do another little project, and if we're ready, I don't know. How many people do we have? 10?
I can't see that part of the information.
I think we have 10 viewers. So Nikki and I decided that we wanted to do this little small art stream, if anyone's new, and kind of just, you know, have fun with it, be able to chat with you guys and kind of pay a little more attention to you guys. That's why we decided to team up and we do our alternating turns on crafting. So yeah.
So Angela says it's awesome and Teresa gives you a 10.
Thank you. Okay. So for today's project, in 2015, this is not mine, I didn't make this, but mine are all given away because I usually tend to give my art away. This is Minerva's. We did a swap, and I swapped mine out with a bunch of different people in the group. We both run International Crafters, and Minerva made this. And one of the swaps was that we make, I was looking on Pinterest and I saw these cardboard puzzle pieces, and for children, to make puzzles for children. So when you cut them up, these pieces kind of lock into each other and the kids can build. Well, I thought it'd be really fun to go one step further and make like a sculpture art piece. And so then we were doing that for the group, and that's how some of them turn out. This is Minerva's, and I don't have, like I said, I don't have an example, but I do have videos out there of mine. But I just love hers, and I have hers displayed up in my living room on my shelf. As Sherry can say, it's been up there since we've moved here, which is almost 2 years. So I love this because it's kind of a small art idea, but you can make and change it around and have your favorite sides showing and that kind of thing. And it's really abstract and cool, you know, like mixed media still. You got all your layers and all the play that you want to do. So what we start off with this is, you can, this one I think Minerva did little paper mache over it, just a few layers of paper over the edges. What I did with mine here is I put what's that called, polyfill inside the edges. So that's how I got rid of the corrugated. I can't hear you, Nicky. Are you around?
Yes, I'm still here.
Yeah, I was like, did I do something to my computer? I was like, what did I do? Sorry.
No, you were just in the flow, and
okay.
People were into chatting, so I had nothing to say. So it was.
No, I was just concerned I did something.
Yeah. And the lady says, it looks fun. I apologise if my phone goes off, but I'm waiting to see whether I get an interview for a job, so I don't want to miss the call. So my phone's on. So you might hear beeps and tings and dings. So I apologise for that in advance, but I don't want to miss the job call, interview call.
That's not something we want to do. Okay, I'm just, what the heck? My camera's a little crooked. So anyways, the squares that I cut out here are just regular cardboard squares, and they're about 3 inches by 3 inches. If you can see that.
Yeah.
And then what I did was I kind of just looked on Pinterest and copied the design of the puzzle pieces they had for like children's puzzles to make at home. So one's kind of like an M, a little bit of an angle there. This one's kind of reminds me of like an E, and then there's a couple of nicks there. So I'm just showing you like that. This one's like a star, and this one's kind of like a K. So these work perfectly to fit with the patterns, and that's how I've made them. I've made them all, each one different kinds, right? So I got some gesso on this one here, moving these out of the way, and I also filled in the edges, so we could just take
Eileen,
yeah.
Angela says, can you cover the cardboard with casting plaster?
Yes, anything. Yes, I was going to do that too, but I thought, how many people buy that, right? So, but yeah, and it'd be nice and sturdy and hard, and that would be the perfect. That and paper mache with a few layers, like even 1 or 2 layers would be perfect. This is a little bit on the soft side right now, but I'm going to put some things on it, and it's going to get harder. So you can just kind of, I'm just kind of sanding the edges a bit. But one of the things I wanted to do was throw some paper collage on there. And I picked a couple of pieces of paper here. Music notes, this kind of blue, green kind of paper. So I'm just going to tear it up. And this is just fun. You don't even have to think about it. It's something you would do on a journal page or an A2C. You know, it doesn't have to be big. That's why we call it small art stream. It's really fun, small stuff. So I'm just going to make a lot of noise for you guys.
because one of us is like small.
No. It's called, no, we're full grown women. No, I thought, well, we both thought it would be great to have a smaller, like projects that are not going to be overwhelming. Small stuff that is fun for a stream. Give us time to kind of move along with things a little faster and have different steps, I think. And you don't have to layer papers on it. But I'm just giving you an example. You can ink on it. Mine, I didn't even layer papers. I did gesso on my other ones, and then I did watercolor on mine. So it just, whatever you feel like doing at the time. So some of them I did watercolor, some of them I did acrylic painting on them. This one is going to be totally just crazy because you know me, you guys. I'm kind of crazy like that.
Yeah. When we all wonder which direction you're going in, and then bam, awesome.
Yeah. There was like, some people are like, what is she doing? So I'm just going to use a matte medium decoupage. But you can use anything. You can water your glue down a bit, or just use Mod Podge and that kind of thing. And so I'm just doing this for some interest in the background, just like we would do with an ATC or a journal page, right?
Yeah.
So, and notice I have my non-stick because I'm a messy. I'm like, I'm going to be messy. So, and I'm putting a lot, but that's because I'm really kind of loose with my glue. Just with my glue, Charity. So throwing on some paper. Now this paper happens to be from Deco Arts, but I just got it because it's nice and thin. You could stamp your own tissue paper or whatever too. And I thought I'd just grab this because it was easy. And I'm kind of going, I love the greens and blues, so. And so I was like, I got this. And I didn't even really sand down my lumps on my puzzle pieces because it doesn't really matter.
So Charity says that her baby needs a nap, so she'll be back.
Okay.
And now it says she's not going to be able to watch because her internet is slow and she keeps buffering.
Oh, who is that?
Yep. Anne-Marie.
Oh.
But mine is too. Mine's buffering like crazy. I am minutes behind on the stream.
Well, I'll try to keep interesting, guys. Because
no. I think I'm able to keep up with chat, but mine's buffering.
Perfect. Yeah, the chats. I was having that trouble too last time with the buffering. But this is basically it. So I would do both sides and have fun with it, really. You could do magazine papers and have lots of different colors too. So you don't have to use, like I said, spot tissue, but I just happen to like the colors, want to use it, haven't used it. So, but a nice recycled project, it's going to look awesome at the end, would be totally cool, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to quickly probably dry that up because I'm going to flip it over.
It's quite funny because my live stream is right at the very beginning. so I'm hoping that I'm keeping up with you on chat.
I found that the chat was I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I think the chat's pretty quick, but you're just showing the pieces on my live screen here. You're just showing the pieces of the puzzle there. So minutes behind I am.
Yeah. So I'm just now going to do the other side, and you can just go over the edges with paper, and you can do a whole layer of like the tissue covering everything to smooth it out, whatever. So
Yeah. Sandy Kelly's just joined us as well.
hi.
If I hadn't said that already.
I don't know, because at the time I was really concerned about what I was doing with my buttons. I don't recall. We will get this live stream yet. We will get it working to our advantage.
It's frustrating.
Yeah. So I'm just throwing it on there and just whatever suits my eye, not even caring too much. And I got a lot of glue on there. So probably going to need to put a little bit more on here. I'm putting it quite thick, but I'm going to dry it up and I'm going to add more layers of color and texture. We'll see what comes through. We will see. It's always a surprise with me, you guys. So that's all. It's just like layers. And I like this paper, like tissue paper type stuff, even stuff that you stamp yourself. It's just so nice and soft, and you can really bend it over the edges and that kind of thing really well. So I like that.
Yep.
And whatever doesn't work, cut it off. I might have to cut that off, or I might not. So that's that. Today it's been a bit of a weather outside today, but it's not too bad. So I was worried about the streaming. It's like, oh no.
Yeah, me too. I was just saying we had another big earthquake here last night, so it was like I was wondering whether we were going to be able to go live this morning, but it seems okay. Not too bad.
No. Which is perfect. So that's about it. I think I'll just kind of get this over the edge here. Oh, look at that. Moved it. And I'm going to dry some of that up.
Yeah.
I almost went to go click my video off.
Yeah, Anne-Marie's just asking, was the weather okay last night?
It was a little bit windy and blowy here. In the morning it was fun. It was crazy, and then it went really nice. And then it went a little bit wonky at night, but it seems to be fine now. It's just cloudy and a little bit blowing. Our Chinook is gone. So back to winter. The advantage of having the mountains here, we get those Chinooks. So that's my first, besides the gesso and doing the edges with the polyfill, that's my first layer. Blowing everywhere.
So Sandy Kelly just asked me, she said she didn't realise New Zealand had many earthquakes, and is that normal? And yes, it is normal, Sandy, because we're on a fault line. So yeah. Now BC Doula's just come in, and I know that must be Monica, is it? Is that Monica? BC Doula, are you Monica? Ah, I thought you were, because I did your life questions. I did your, what's it, 52 life, I can't remember now, 52 life questions last year. Not last year, was it last year or the year before? Anyway, I joined along with you until you stopped doing them. So yeah, and I enjoyed that. It was a really nice little challenge thing. Life questions, yes, life cues. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Fun. So Eileen, Monica, who's BC doula, or I don't even know if I'm saying that right, she says she's so glad she found you. You must be from Calgary, saying Chinooks.
Yes, I'm just outside Calgary in Crossfield, which is about half an hour away. And yes, we get the Chinooks. It's quite nice.
Yeah, because in the UK, Chinooks are helicopters.
Oh, yeah. The Chinooks are the wind that comes. I don't know. I'm still learning. I've been here for 19 years and I still don't know what's going on.
Yes, they're winds. I know they're winds too.
The winds that go over the.
Yeah. So Monica says she's from St. Albert.
Oh, nice. It's nice to have people that are not too far off. Okay, I just wanted to get some of that sticky glue off of there. It's still a little sticky, but.
Lillian Meecrafts says she must have missed it. What are these for? I'll let you explain, shall I?
Okay, so on Pinterest in 2015, I was looking for a swap, and I saw these cardboard ideas for children's to make puzzles and sculptures and all that kind of stuff, and they were just cardboard pieces that go into each other. So I decided to do something different for a swap in our group, International Crafters. I decided to do a mixed media type. This is not mine, but this is my swap partners, Minerva's, as an example here, because mine are all given away. But we did a swap with these pieces because they're nice and flat, and I wanted to do that with that. They stand up. You can move them around, switch them around, and display them. And it's a nice piece of mixed media art. And not just a puzzle for kids. Now it's our muse, our place to play and do some neat stuff. And we can even swap these out with people. So that was really nice to be able to have other people's art sculptured. And it's actually more than just a flat ATC. It was something a little different because we were doing a lot of ATCs back then, if you recall, Nikki.
Yes.
And we wanted to do something a little different. So this is kind of same as sending ATCs a little thicker, but it was a way for us to do some kind of sculpture art to send to each other. So that's what these are. I kind of used that idea of the playing pieces and am making them into an art sculpture. So
yeah, so Super Beth's here with us as well.
Hi Beth. So that's what we went with. So what I did here in the beginning here is because the cardboard has the edges that are like, this is gessoed, but it has the corrugated edges. You can paper mache over them. You can use the modeling strips, what we just called them, the plaster strips. We can, like I said, paper mache them. What I did today was I just put polyfill.
Yeah.
And I'll show you. I was going to put modeling paste, and then I'm like,
you could put tape over there. You could put foil over there. You could do all sorts of things.
Yeah. So, and in fact, in the ones that I sent out to my partners, I just gessoed them and watercolored them and left that open. So I just did the watercolor and left that open. But, you know, so some of them were like that. But today I thought we'd do like, you know, how we normally would do like an ATC or a small journal. We would do layers. We do gesso, we throw on some paper, we do some modeling paste, that kind of thing. And we'll have something totally different than what we normally would make out of that. So I have a couple of pieces of things. My brain just stencils. Wow, my brain just went. So I don't know where this is from. This is an old stencil. And then I found this swirly one, which is really cool. And that's an deco art one, this one as well. But I really like this corner one piece. So I thought I would use these for just a little bit of more texture. And we can do that. We can totally have this as a sculpture art piece, but still have a lot of texture and fun with it. So I'm just going to throw it on. It doesn't even have to be like perfect. This is just a way of doing small art that's imperfect and really enjoying it. See, notice I'm not even doing the whole thing, maybe on some of them, I think. So it's whatever. It's whatever we want to do at the time.
Yeah, and who makes perfect art anyway?
Well, I think imperfect art is what actually makes it better, right? I mean, it gives you more,
yeah,
your eyes more places to see. So that's that one. Do I want stars? I think I'll just do some.
Yeah, I've got another question for you. Sandy says, did you cut those with the craft knife? I didn't see the very beginning.
I didn't cut them at all. I had them pre-done, but yes, I did cut them with the craft knife. They are 3 by 3. So what I did was I cut a strip of cardboard about the length of this, or maybe longer, and then I just measured them 3 by 3, and I just slit them all. So first I cut the long way with my X-Acto knife on the self-healing mat, and then it was easy, so I just measured them all out like in strips. So
Angela says you can make a mobile to hang in your window or anywhere. It would be interesting.
Yeah, yeah. So I liked it that you can mail them out, and it was something a little different than ATCs, like I said, because we were getting a little bit ATC'd out, I think, at the time. And it was and it's something you could put on your table and people can actually interact with your art. How much, you know, how often do you have art that people can touch, that is safe to touch?
Yeah.
You know, you're painting, you don't want them putting their fingers all over that. So, I mean, this is something that people can kind of really touch and change around. And it could be just set out on the coffee table or whatever when you're having tea or whatever. So it's really cool.
I think it's really nice to be able to touch someone else's art and say, wow, you know, Eileen made this. Or
yeah. Yeah.
Or what.
I think it is really cool. I really enjoyed the piece that I have from Minerva. Really enjoy that. I'm going to turn my heat tool on again.
So, Super Beth, is that a cool ways to display ATCs that's not in a book?
Can you repeat that?
Oh, yeah. So Super Beth is saying I'd be interested in cool ways to display ATCs. I'm just asking whether that's how to display them not in a book, because lots of people put them on picture frame, picture frame.
Yeah.
As they see things, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, if this is like a different type, it's not the ATC size, but you can have an ATC and you can decide that, oh, you know, you want to alter it. I mean, you can do like a little puzzle ATC. You could do exactly the same thing and have it, you know, work the same way. It doesn't have to be a piece of cardboard, but it can be something totally.
Yeah, we did box ATCs as well for a swap, didn't we?
Yeah. Yes, we did a box.
Yeah, we did the ATCs flat, but to be worked into the shape of a box.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it was the exact ATC size. They could even fit in.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna flip it over and do the other side a little bit. I know this is gonna take a little time because of the modeling paste, but if you guys don't mind sticking around a little bit.
Yeah, you can stay with us for an hour or so.
Yeah. But now this one, I'm just going over, like now this is a little bit different, the whole thing with one, and I'm not even caring if I'm getting it in everywhere either. It's just giving it some texture. I guess we should probably do one of these swaps again, eh, Nikki?
Yeah, we could do.
Yeah.
Because we've got lots of new people in the group who won't have made that one before.
Yeah. Yeah, this one was about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It was beginning of
we've been around for a while now, haven't we?
Yes. So that is that. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's great. All right, I'm supposed to talk while she's doing that, aren't I? I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. I'm too busy watching. So funny, I'm hopeless at this co-presenter thing, aren't I? 2015 or 2014? I thought we were around 2014.
It says, are you saying about the year we did this?
No, Anne-Marie's saying the group opened September 1st, 2015. I thought we were 2014.
No, I don't know. I think we were 2014, but whatever. We can look it up later. That's it's been a while. It's been a while.
Sandy Kelly says she's finally getting more comfortable doing swaps and trying new things.
Well, that's great. So, isn't that cute? Now imagine it just being together. I'm not going to put it together yet, but it's still a little bit moist. It's moist. As this is kind of air drying a little bit here, I'm going to throw in some colors, I think, because I mean, I could totally throw a bunch of colors. Actually, I have a bunch of colors here on the side, but now I'm changing my mind. Go figure. I'm actually going to use metallics. I changed my mind. I have a ton of colors here chosen. Isn't that a funny thing to hear out of my mouth? Yes, I tend to do that. I actually had another project, guys, and then like the last half hour, I was like filling this in with like modeling or the polyfill because I'm like, no, I'm going to do something different. So Nikki has to live with that.
It's good to change your mind when you do things. Keeps it fresh.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the metallics instead today. I had all these other colors chosen, but they're just not talking to me. So I have this nice metallic festive green. Make sure I don't shake when the lid's open. Amethyst, because that would be a very messy.
Yes, we've all done that.
This is one of my favorites. I love this teal. It's peacock color. And this one is ice blue. I have so much glue on my fingers. I'm dipping my fingers in my sorry guys. I have this here. I'm gonna move it over here so you guys can see my water thingy. I'm dipping my hands in here like a sink so I can actually touch things without sticking to them. Yeah,
I was watching something the other day, and they were saying about, you know, you have to get your hands dirty and that, and I was thinking, oh, they've never seen me do it. I hate getting my hands dirty.
Yeah. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. Love it. But when it gets sticky, that's when I'm like, and it's not like I can run upstairs and wash my hands. But so that's why I'm sticking them in. I'm like, I'm prepared, sticking them in. This one is Royal Ruby. It's one of my favorites of these as well. So I grabbed a couple of pieces of sponge here because I thought, well, I just want a sponge today. Today, the projects were things that kind of, I want to show you too, things that we might have lying around. Like here's a tube and a lid that we could stamp with. A piece of whatever this is called again. Can't remember.
Is it
Punchinello? Yeah. I got some bubble wrap. And the last time I had some scrapers, but this time I made a few different ones here for texture.
Oh yeah.
So I just cut out some big pieces, small pieces, waves. So anything like that, even cardboard, we can use to make our own textures. I'm just moving some of the stuff back. And yeah.
Teresa says she gets paint behind her ears. I dread to think how she gets paint behind her ears.
So I'm just going to dab it on, and I'm being very careless. This is one of my favorite colors.
Do you mean careless or spontaneous or?
No, carefree, careless. Not I think it's a good word because it's not careless like it's careless in just not stressing over it, you know. Maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. To me, it's
yeah. And Angela says she has a drawer full of mark making items.
That's perfect because I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I kind of keep it all. That's why my place is so messy. I keep it all very open, open for, like, you know, ideas.
If you've got a bit more room to move, you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you've got a bit more room, you can have it just there.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult to do that when you're limited on space, though.
Yeah, you've been putting up with a lot being on a small boat. You must be happy now. For a little while, you have.
Well, yeah, but I've got it in the bedroom, and it's just long. You know, it's still limited space. I'd like a whole room one day.
Yeah. So I'm just throwing on some color. I'm not sure if I like this. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm just waiting to see if they're responding.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. Was that red? Was that the red?
This is the, yeah, it's kind of almost a coppery, but it's a ruby. Ruby.
It looks brown from my end. And,
yeah. It's copper color.
Yeah. Teresa says it's pretty.
Thank you. I didn't make it, but thank you anyway. I'm being silly.
Yeah.
Now I'm just really caking it on. I'm really not liking how smooth it is, so I might want to just cake it on more.
Yeah. Sandy says it looks pretty.
Thank you. I might have to end up blotting some colors down.
Liking it. Sassy Eileen, Teresa says.
So I'm really actually mixing up the colors, but they're all like really metallic. And getting my edges and stuff, and something we would do in a journal page or an ATC or something, but
Anne-Marie's just asking me, have I got the thing that we spoke about the other day yet? And I can't remember what thing it was.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
Several things. We spoke about several things, Anne-Marie.
Sorry, don't.
So we've got someone just come in, and is it Jackie, is it? I'm asking who just came in to the live chat there.
So I'm just using some of this old kind of Lumiere gold paint and just kind of putting it on.
Jackie, she's making a jigsaw, interconnecting jigsaw pieces and it'll end up as a little sculpture mobile thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thing.
Yeah.
Piece of art, small art.
Mm-hmm.
Elaine is back. She said her connection was interrupted. It seems like a lot of people are having trouble with the connection today.
Mm. So I'm just.
Oh, Anne-Marie on Saturday.
There we go. So there's some color.
Saturday, yay! So,
Oh yeah.
Aristi Moore Jackie, is that Jackie? Is it? Is your name Jackie? Can I call you Jackie?
I'm making a mess.
Nothing unusual there, Eileen. Aristi is your name. That's my last name, Aristi in my name. Aristi. Aristi. Is that right? Aristi? I bet I'm slaughtering your name. I apologize, Aristi. Ah. Oh, that is so funny. That we've got 3 ladies from Greece in the group.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. So now I'm just using different things to do different stenciling. But you can do whatever you want. Like this one, I really wanted it to be bright. I was inspired by all the bright, beautiful colors on here. On this one that Minerva made me. This is one, like, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. So, yeah. So I'm going to use the purple now. If I can get some purple in here. Probably have to put it down on my mat. And mix it up would be a good idea. What not to do? I thought I mixed them all up.
You girls will have to go and subscribe to each other's channels now.
Yeah. So who are they?
Yeah, so it's Eleni, of course. We all know Eleni, and Katerina, and Aristi. And I apologise if I've slaughtered her name there, but you were having trouble with Eleni's name last week.
If you ladies can leave your links up on the chat, can we see that chat after? I don't know.
No, we can't. No.
No.
They'd have to put in the comments after.
Yeah, then that way we can see.
Yeah.
As well and check it out. So
yeah, just comment on the videos for us afterwards, please, and then we'll subscribe to everyone's channels.
Yeah.
Yeah. When the video gets put up, if you just leave a comment below that you watched or something, and then we can all subscribe to each other's channels, which will make it easy.
Yeah, I think that would be the best way.
We can also go and support each other then.
So I'm just being like really messy. My messy self. And that's how it's coming along. I've got to get my edges. But these are really nice if you want to swap with them too, or share your art, because like I said, they post really nice.
So Super Beth listening to us while she's making paper in the studio.
While she's doing what in her studio?
Making paper.
Oh.
Were you making paper last week as well, Beth? I know someone was making paper. Just can't remember who it was. Ah, that's cool. Pretty much every day. You sell it, do you? Oh, Katrina, it doesn't matter. When you're all set up and ready, just let us know and we'll subscribe to you.
So yeah, I'm just kind of adding layers.
I have no, Super Beth, I have no idea what that is. A Hollander beater, is that a paper making machine? Sandy says she's being a couch potato and enjoying it. I'm getting ready to do a marathon in June, half marathon actually, not a full marathon, trying to get fit again.
The word fit just made me sigh. I feel so. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's on about it again. Oh, I wish you'd give up with that keep fit stuff.
No. I used like, oh, I used to, yeah. I used to be there. I don't know. I just been so busy with my work that I haven't been able to, I haven't made the choices, I should say. Haven't made the choices to, look how messy I am. This is lovely. Like, isn't this crazy?
Woo! Teresa says, hang on, Teresa says she's grumping at Troll over $250 toy. $250 for a toy?
Oh, what does he want?
Teresa, you should come to Canada.
What does he want, Teresa? Another tractor?
Beth says that she lives not far from you.
Yes.
About a 5-hour drive.
Yeah, I'm planning on
not far.
dragging my husband and the kids down there this summer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. We got a RV travel trailer, and my mom's been, she's not watching, is she? No. My mom's been bugging me to go and see her. So we're like, she just moved too from here, from this area, so I think she's already lonely. Anyway, so I'm like, well, we'll see. And I'd like to, like, you know, take the kids out there too. So
Teresa said, bite your dang tongue on tractors. I'm geared now with a pink tutu.
I guess $200 whatever is not enough for a tractor. Don't give him any ideas. He better not be listening.
Yeah, so Sandy says she's proud of the people who get out and moving, and my fitness went downhill when I went on the boat. So I've had a few years of not being able to exercise, so it's nice to get back to it again. So unfit.
Yeah, I feel the same way. So I have no excuse. I have no reason. I should say not excuse, but you know what I mean. I chose to neglect it.
Teresa says she's busy duct taping him to the chair.
Play by play at Teresa's house.
Katerina says these are great. She loves the colors.
Well, thank you. I'm going really wonky and crazy on them because I can, and you guys know me. So I'm just going really, I really like the metallic, so I'm having fun with it.
You have Mad crazy crafting skills.
Mad crazy something anyways. You know the Mad Hatter, right? The Mad Crafter.
Yeah, I think that name's already gone though.
Yeah, probably. It's okay. That is.
Aristi says is the gold and acrylic paint. That gold color you're putting on, is it an acrylic paint?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it's Lumiere paints. Yeah, they're acrylic.
Yeah. So it's just like this paint is a couple years old and it's getting where it's like not even really fluid anymore. So I'm just have excuses to use it up because I'm not gonna until it's dry hard in there. I'm gonna keep scraping at it.
Yeah.
Because I just love gold, and yeah.
Lady says she's loving the colors too.
Thank you. Look at me. And now see.
Yeah, I think they must be Mediterranean colors.
Yeah, they're well, the ruby, royal ruby. This is the festive green. Of course, we know that gold is the. It doesn't even say. Just got a number on there. It's a light. I don't know. And the teal we have in the metallic ice blue, and the amethyst I used a little bit of, just a drop. So I am very. Maybe I'll use a little more amethyst. What do you think? I don't know. It might not show now. See, now I have my little scrapey tool.
Angela says Eileen Goldfinger.
James Bond. Love that. That's funny.
Did you like my singing rules? No, Nicky, don't sing.
Oh man, I'm surprised that Nicky and them did not get me for this, but a while back I sang a song for Bob. And it never did go viral, so thank goodness.
Oh, well, I threatened to, but you know.
Yeah. There we go. This is just crazy.
Aristi says, more ruby.
More ruby. Okay, we'll do more ruby. You said it.
So, Sandy says, with so many layers, will those dry without sticking together when you mail them?
Oh, yeah. And you could put wax. You could put like parchment paper in them, and you can put. I could put even like I could do a little cover over them, like with the wax sealer, a bit of a wax sealer. So, yeah, no worries. I'm not even worried about that. Like I said, and you would probably wrap it in like a parchment paper or something, anyways, right? Like fold it in. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty awesome. I'm going to dry them up a tad and move some of this clutter away. And someone said more ruby, so I'm going to do that.
Yeah. So Teresa wants to know how many cocktails you had before you serenaded my husband.
None. I don't think so.
Lily, with these being interlocking, how much dimension can they have?
Well, I think they can have quite a bit. I mean, as long as what I tend to do, even if I have a little bit of paste in that, and if I had more dimension, you just kind of leave the insides a little freer. But they have quite a bit of space. Even though I got gunk in there, I'm still going to be able to. There's a lot of room. That's why you put them a little bit deeper. There's a lot of room to move it around. Does that make sense? So I think I have to grab that, save that for later.
So Anne says, hi ladies, can't stop but for a second, out in nature at the beach. Hope you all have a beautiful time. Catch you on the post later tonight. Love to all my crafty peeps.
Hi.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Anne.
Hi and bye.
Bye bye.
So I'm using some rubbing alcohol just to spray that up. And now I'm making a big mess. I'm going to dry this up a bit.
While she's drying it up, do you want me to sing to you? Just joking. You don't want to get done for what is it? Did it get taken off for I don't know what's it called, copyright. That's it. That's the word I was looking for. Because I sing so well. Well, Anne-Marie, did I tell you the thing's name? I got to think of another name. On top of old smoke, the code is not making. I got into one there. La la la. On top of old Smoky, I coloured his hair. Was that it? Did I get that right? You didn't hear me singing, did you? No, I hope not.
I heard that.
You did you?
Yeah, I did. Where did I put my...
It's that caterwauling, I think they call that.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna...
Oh, that sticks well, doesn't it?
I'm sorry I'm cleaning in front of you guys. But, yeah. I'm going to remove this mess. It's a mess underneath, but it's not as a sticky mess. Is that okay for you guys' poor little eyes?
Yeah, it looks okay on camera, yeah.
Okay. I just had to, it's a little, I'm not going to worry about cleaning it now. It's a non-stick surface, so I'll be able to soak it a little bit and clean it after. Now I'm thinking more red splashes. Do we want to stop with the metallic and go red, like real red?
Yes. Oh, I do. I didn't know anything else.
Let's see here. I'm going to grab a brush. Yeah, I'm going to go a real... See,
Anne-Marie said she's got the dentist tomorrow, which is good. Go for it, Anne-Marie.
Whoa, that's a lot of red. I'm going to have to use that up.
Make something else now because you got all that red there.
Yeah, I'm going to have to make something else. Okay, so someone wanted red. Let's see how this works.
Well, she said ruby, but...
Well, I decided that...
Red. No, I think the
too much metallic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still red.
Yeah, I'm not singing that, Angela.
There's a bit of red. All that red, and I just did some splatters like that.
Yeah.
All this I poured out.
He says baby wipes clean everything, even if it's old paint, which is what you were doing with the
Yeah.
Yeah, Eleni says yes, red.
Okay.
Yeah, of course you'll find more problems, Anne-Marie. Your teeth aren't the best. Love you.
So that's that. Now look at all that mess.
Yeah, the red's for Anne-Marie. We're thinking of you, Anne-Marie.
Oh boy.
So
I also brought out something else, but I'm going to show you in a second here.
Oh look, she's got the heater, the dryer on again. Do I need to sing? Chat amongst yourselves while she's got the dryer on. Oh, we haven't got any Josie today. Look, Josie, she's using her dirty heat tool.
Yeah, my
Yeah, she just added some more gold to it today.
yeah. Can you guys see? That's very high up.
Oh, you're at it. Yeah. Super close now.
Is it too close?
Well, you've just about got all 4 in. You're that close.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I was like looking down and it's pretty blurry, but now I did change the background and there's a lot of
I think it's better off the cream than the white.
Better off with the cream?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think the white needs to be focused, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. So another thing I thought I'd throw in here, which is really crazy, because I got a lot of texturing in here anyway, but an old Versamark. I might have to put a little glycerin on here. And I could throw on some, look at my fingers. Throw on some silver or...
Katrina's going there because it's 11:45, quarter to midnight where she is. Okay. Bye, Katrina.
And I also have some of the ultra thick, so I could throw some of that on there too.
Yeah.
And I thought I was gonna throw some on here, but I didn't think I was gonna put this much modeling paste on. But I kind of just do whatever I want on the moment. So, oh, I got a little paint on my thing. Go figure. Go figure. So this is, I think, just kind of combination of different things here. It's kind of my dump everything in here. And hopefully I got enough of the Versamark in here. I always save my leftover stuff, even if I'm like totally being messy. A lot of people will dump it all back in, but there's some that you kind of misses. I throw it all in here.
Yeah.
So
Eleni says she doesn't sleep until 3 o'clock in the morning, and that's probably why she's able to produce so much art.
I think that's my problem too.
Marie says she's changed her setting to 720, and she says it makes them look real cool.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly says pretty pieces.
So now I'm just going to heat that up and see what that does. I have no idea. Well, we're just guessing. Some of that blew away.
That's cool.
You know, I really like that sparkle.
Yes. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
That's the kaleidoscope that I have on there. See, I'm going to try this other one here a bit more too. These haven't been used in ages.
Yeah, it's interesting about the you mix your powders up and that afterwards. I have a tendency if I've done, if I've mixed it in with something else to throw it away, but I won't do that now.
Yeah.
I used it in my mix meter instead, because of course in card making you've got to keep it clean and that's basically what I use the embossing for. But yeah, but now you've I should do other things with it.
Yep. And I actually was looking for my glycerin because this is pretty dry, but I don't know, where did I stick that? So if you want to make it, add a little glycerin to them to make them revive, that works. But like I said, I don't know where I put that. This is a lot in here. It's gonna not stick because I don't have enough glycerin on there. But that's what I do. I tend to
So I have a question for everyone in chat. What was your favourite product this year that came out with the Creativation, or CHA as we used to know it? Product?
I'm not using my brain.
Yeah.
There we go.
I've got no money to spend on the what the new products, Teresa? Man, I've listed after so many things, but I can't afford it, so I won't get anything new. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit like, everyone. Thanks, Anne-Marie.
So what I'm doing is I'm just throwing some on as I'm drying it on the wet. I don't know if you guys can see that. It might not be a great angle. Let me see if I can change my angle for a second.
Yeah, I like looking at what the new products are. I can never afford them though.
Okay, is that a better angle? Okay, I'm going to try this again.
Well, yeah. I like looking. There's no harm in looking, honey. Oh yeah, Teresa. Same for me. Desperately looking for a job. I've had lots of applied for lots of jobs, but no interviews yet. Really hoping that this one is the one though.
So I don't know if anyone's noticing that I'm melting it and dropping it onto the piece. Just as it's nice and hot.
Yeah, I love anything from Tim Holtz too. Just can't afford the prices. Well, you know, not now. I used to be able to afford it, can't afford it anymore. So Sandy Kelly says, can you use the embossing powders right on wet paint and not use a sticky stamp pad?
Yes. And it was a little bit sticky, the paint there too, so that helped. I made a bit of a powdery mess by sprinkling it on as it's hot, but I got quite a bit of the UT, and this is the particular one I like to put on top. And now you can see I did an angle, but you can see really neat beading texture, yeah. And it's a little different than just stamping it. It's quite mixed media. It's just quite crazy, and I like crazy, so that's how I roll a bit.
Yeah, Elaine said, what did you say about glycerine, Eileen? What do you do with it?
I actually kind of recharge my pads a bit with it, and it works. My whatever mark pads.
Yeah, your glue pads.
Yeah. So you can use glycerin. And as the adhesive, I guess, for the UT or whatever. So it works. And you just put a little bit on your ink, your Versamark.
Yeah, Super Beth, I think it was UT she sprinkled on there.
Pardon me?
UT. Super Beth said, what's Eileen sprinkling on there?
The UT ultra thick embossing I was sprinkling on there, and it was as it was heating up, I was kind of just making a puddle. I made a bit of a mess in my area, but it was worth it because I like how these look.
Adds lots of lovely texture.
So you could see the difference in this and that. Maybe if I actually hold it up properly. maybe
Yeah,
not.
lots of lovely texture. I can see the texture. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Sandy says yes, awesome texture.
Yeah, it works.
And Marie says look great. Very shiny.
Yeah, it's very shiny. I went really crazy today.
Shiny.
Okay, so I'm gonna quickly tidy this up. I'm so messy. I'm so messy.
Yeah, you can't really not be messy there when you're creating art, can you?
No, I'm just grabbing a piece of cardstock. I didn't think I was gonna be this messy today, but I should have known.
Should have known better. Beautiful. Oh wow, yeah, it really makes them pop.
Yeah. And my space is a mess. For some reason, this is really crooked. It's because I moved it on you guys so you can see me sprinkling them on. But that is how they're looking. This is quite crazy. I went really crazy today.
I mean, will you put them together?
Yeah, I could. I think I might have to heat them up just a little bit to get some of those. Still some pieces falling off. So I'm going to do that quickly. That's okay. I'm going to heat them up a little bit more. Some of the grains I didn't quite heat up and they're starting to fall off.
So Teresa, you said you're boycotting CHA since you can't buy a ticket to get in there for yourself. What are you saying? It's only trade, or that you can't afford the tickets? Teresa says she's loving the color of your heat gun.
Oh, jeepers.
She gets a lot of stick about her heat gun.
Yeah. So this is it. It'll get harder as it cools off, but I mean, this is a really crazy one, and I could even like go over it and pull. Like if this is too crazy, you know, you're having fun with it. Like I could go back. Like
really? I didn't realize it was only for businesses, Teresa.
What's that?
I thought it was open to the public. Teresa says that CHA is only for businesses. I actually thought it was like open to the public for some reason.
So if anyone thought this was too crazy for some reason, you can just go back in and pull some of it out. You know, I'm just going in with a block.
Yeah, I thought damping on there.
Someone's probably yelling at me. What is she doing?
I don't know, Teresa, because as I say, I've never been. I thought it was open to the public. I may be wrong, and you may be right.
So I'm just going back in just in case this is too crazy for you guys, just to say that like you could do whatever you want. Doesn't matter how many layers you went on there. You see, I'm pulling it back, some of the craziness, adding a little different crazy.
We love your crazy.
Yeah, but so these are just dabbers from, these ones are, I guess, Americana. This one's Faber-Castell. I bought something. Didn't buy the lovely, what do you want? I want those fiber, what do I want? Those little gel thingies that you color things from Faber-Castell. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Gelatos.
Gelatos. See, I went in with the white and just kind of really pulled back some of the craziness.
Teresa says she's coming to your place just to touch your puzzle.
And okay. Lots of love.
Too late. She's too late. She's already done it, Aristi. I'll let her know for the other side.
What's that? What do you want for the other side?
Aristi said, no, don't cover it with white.
Oh, I was just showing that you can. I was showing.
And Teresa says you're obsessed with fiddling.
Giggling?
Fiddling.
Fiddling. Oh, yeah. Hello. Yeah. So,
yeah, she has to keep going. She's never finished.
Oh, no. Are we streaming? We're not done. Yeah. I could even wait till this is hard.
You'll be fiddling with it after you've streamed anyway.
Oh, probably could be, yeah. So I could even like sand some paint colors off, whatever I want. But this is
Eleni
likes it. What's that?
Eleni says she likes it.
Thank you.
I like the white where the blue, the color has come through where it's not quite dry. I like that when that happens, then it's not just straight white.
Yeah. Oh, here, this is what I'm looking for. Keep these things. Buy these things at the dollar store.
Yeah, nail files.
Well, you could just get a layer off. I love to have like the bit of a peel layer. I know this is quite wonky one to get that, but you get that bit of a peeled layer, especially if you're going layer per layer. I'm just going a little bit on the white here.
Yeah, Teresa, we tease each other all the time.
Yeah. So she's
we don't take offense when people say things because we tease each other mercilessly.
Yeah. Yeah, but I want to show that you could do whatever you want. Yeah. That's where I was going with the white.
Yeah. That's fine. I like it. I like it.
To like it. So how long has that been for a stream there? Because I don't know what else to add to here, but I was thinking about doing maybe a little bit of black. I don't know if we need it, but
yeah. I think it's an hour and 10 or something like that.
But that is about it. Like, yeah, I was adding the white just because. But gold always makes everything better, so you could just go back in. Oh, one more thing. Yeah.
Script stamps on there. I'd be tempted to put script stamps on there. I would.
Oh, I would too, but I was like, I'm going to leave it my temptation today for that. But you can. I would think almost like you cut a little piece of stamped thing on there and have like a little quote or a nice little inspiring word for it to be flipped over. But I didn't really like search for anything. But I did unclog my liquid glass just for you guys, because last time I did not get to use it. So I'm going to put some random numbers, right? I don't know.
Yeah, because it intrigued me last time.
Yeah, and if it doesn't work this time, I'm going to be so angsty. I did unclog it with the pin. What's going on? It's doing that thing again. But I did unclog it like an hour ago.
And it's clogged up already.
I don't know. I don't know if it is. I might have not cleaned it well enough. I did stick it through. But I didn't like play in there. This is the first thing that I had that's given me a problem with these little writers or anything like that. And I haven't used them tons and tons, but there we go. So this was really something I really enjoyed using in one of my really neat mixed media I thought was neat pieces. So this is going to look white or cloudy. You guys can't see a thing. But it dries like glass. And it's a bit of a squeeze.
Oh.
But I could control it. Like I could control how it's coming out so it looks like, you know. And what I did on my piece was random numbers, you know, whatever. So what should I put on here? I'm just like thinking. Come on, someone, give me an idea.
Give her ideas, folks.
Come on.
Come on, and give her an idea, and she'll put it on there. You can be immortalized.
Okay. While you're giving me ideas, I'll be doing this.
R2D2, yeah, okay. Pop it, that reminds me of it.
Are you guys reading my mind? Come on. That's cute. That's cute.
Heart. Sandy says heart. Lenny says love.
Love. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This stuff is like giving me a hard time because you're online with me there, Nikki.
Yeah, I'm live, yes. It's because I desperately want to see how it works.
Whoa.
Aha, Teresa said, "Put bite me."
Yeah, you're getting that one.
Sassify it, she said.
Yeah. This is clogging up today for me. This is just because.
See, that's just because I really want to see how it worked.
Yeah, this is really crazy.
It's mean.
I didn't, when I first used it, I did not have one problem. And I used it on my whole canvas, like different words, different numbers. And I don't want to open my new one just because I wanted to show you how it works. Because that would be trying out a new one.
Are you saying I'm not worth it?
Well,
joking.
Jeepers.
Do you think it's like glossy accents then?
Well, I think it's thicker. Like it's.
Yeah.
I am really seriously having.
Bye, Lily. She's going. She says her granddaughter's demanding attention. We all know what that's like.
Yep.
Well, those of us who have got grandkids.
They should have one of these pins in it or something.
Oh, yeah.
But I really had no issue with it when I first used it. But it's not working quite the way I want to use it now. Now I'm not sure if it's just gotten thick. Okay, I'm gonna open a new one.
Yay!
So
it's annoying, isn't it, when it doesn't work?
yeah, if this is
Because you laugh.
Now getting it open. Okay. New.
Yeah, seeing some great texture on those puzzle pieces there, just as it is.
Yeah, but I wanted to do like. I wanted to show you. Okay. See how wonderful that is?
Oh, yeah.
It is. Just that my bottle's too old. Sacre. So, there we go.
Teresa says, Eileen, get on Rosemary to bring liquid glass back in the jar. I have 2 and they are fabulous. Works the same as the bottle.
Oh, yeah. See, how wonderful that is? It'll dry like glass now. So the other one's just like too creamy. That's what it is.
Super cool.
And look at it. I mean, I'm shaking a little bit here because I'm just doing that. I don't know.
Yeah, you're shaking because you're live. I had to shake last week really bad.
But look at that. It's not bad. It's pretty good.
That looks like such a lot of fun. Angela said, Eileen, try stirring it.
Yeah, I will. The other one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're spelling my name. I can see.
Yeah, you won't be able to see it, but you'll see it in angles when it's dry. It's gonna look so nice.
How long does it take to dry? Does it say?
You got to dry it overnight perfectly, but I could dry it a little bit. I could dry it with the heat tool enough. It'll be cloudy still, but enough where I could stick it together and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, but this is not my normal thing. I don't like do this, but I want to show you how that worked.
Yeah. Thanks, because I've never seen it, so this is my first time seeing it working.
Someone wanted a heart. You could do a whole heart even. Fill it in.
So Roxy Car 11 says, I'm thinking I will try making these with lace collage rather than with paint.
Oh, yeah. That'd be perfect. I love that lace collage. That's a great idea. So that's that product. But I wanted to share that. I'm actually not going to I'm really keen on this design, but the glass will look, I'm not keen on it at all. But the glass will look really cool on there anyway, so liquid glass. So I'm going to dry that up a bit, girls.
Yeah, talk amongst yourselves.
I'm just going to move my camera kind of back in my crazy position. I have so much stuff on my desk. I would try to dry that up a little bit so then it's not moving around.
So what are you girls doing later on today then? Is it bedtime now for most of you, is it? I made my partial air today. Oh, dinner and pizza, is it? Yum, pizza. Well, it's getting on for lunchtime, I think, for me. Yeah, well, no, not yet. Still got 50 minutes to go before I can have something to eat. I might be naughty and have an early lunch. I'm starving Marvin. Apple sauce. Yeah, I bet. Applesauce with pizza. Mm. Is it savoury or a sweet pizza? I'm wondering. Okay, I'm going in the west of the time. Food. I'm thinking food now. Oh, my stomach will be rumbling soon. Must be going for a run today. But I think I might give it a miss and just eat instead. Maybe eating applesauce. It's the perfect compliment. Yay!
So that's about that. I mean, I could touch this now without sticking to my fingers, but it's cloudy.
Yeah.
See that you can barely see your name now, but you'll see it in once you're kind of picking it up. You won't see it. You'll see through it. You'll see everything through it. And that's really neat. I like that.
Yeah.
So you won't see the cloudiness. This one, because I spread it out, lost a lot of its cloudiness. So that's pretty cool. So I could stick it together, and like I said, once I really let it cure, all the paint cure, because all the water's in the paint, so it's still sticky. But that's how it's looking.
It's so hard to show dimension on camera, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bye, Anne-Marie.
But that's it. That's the project.
Yeah.
And like I said, I went a little wonky with it, but just because you guys were all here and I was showing off. But like here is the ones like I got from Minerva, again, if anyone's missed it, and it's got some beautiful gold flakes and or copper flake type things in there, and it looks like there's some layered different layered tissue paper, different textures, embossing, different colors. So there's just so many ideas, and like that one that said that they're going to do the layers and the laces. I mean, there's just so many different ways you can go with them. So I just went really spunky, but
Aristi says this would look great on a bigger scale.
yeah. When I was doing these, I was just thinking more or less of a swap idea, so something different.
And Delaney says, awesome, Eileen, thanks for the inspiration.
Oh, thank you. So you can even ink the edges. I'm not sure how that'll look, but we could check it out. Check it out. Should see my piles of stuff. I have such piles of stuff here.
Teresa, she's fiddling there.
No, I'm just like saying you could like darken up the edges.
Angela says, awesome, Eileen, fun creation. Sandy says, thanks for showing us this project.
Thank you. Thank you guys for coming. Yeah, I'm pretty much fiddling.
Yeah, wait.
Come on, you know it. Yeah. But
oh, I like it with the black edges, actually.
Yeah, I kind of was thinking like it doesn't have to be pure black. I could leave the gold on the very edges, ends, but
oh yeah, that looks good. Yeah, just helps define it a bit more, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I think that would be a really unique piece on a coffee table, or you know. So imagine all the different kinds, the moods you're in, the mood of art.
Eleni says she loves the black too.
Thank you. Yeah, I like it. I like how it's picking up some of the dimension when I'm doing that.
Yeah.
I could just go and play and play and play. I really could. And even when this stuff is dry, you know, some of the ink could go on there. And it looks so cool when you can see through some of the glass and you have a little bit of ink over it. Looks really neat, actually. So. And another thing I would put on here too, you could put the glass beads on here that I love playing with. Because as long as you're putting it right, you know, even if you get a little bit in there, it'll go together and you'll be able to build it and it'll look really cool. It's just another texture. I think the glass beads would look really nice in the laces with lace. Yeah. But
Teresa says, weapons on the coffee table, Nerf balls only.
Does this look like a ninja star to you?
I was going to say a throw-in star.
Yeah, I really like the black. Now the black is really putting it to, I think that's the ending thing I needed to do to make the colors really work. And then, like I said, this is going to cure for a day or so. It takes about 3 days for your paint to cure. And what I mean by that is there's a lot of like moisture in your paints, and then your products like modeling paste and that kind of thing. And it takes a few days for that to kind of just come out of that naturally. And your painting and your textures actually kind of almost shrink a little bit, I find, and they look really nice. But it's when you wait a few days before you mail it, it really makes a difference too with to how tacky it is, right?
And also if you're able to wait a little bit in between layers as well.
Yeah, but you guys know I'm impatient.
Well, you wouldn't be able to do it on a live stream.
I wouldn't be able to do it in life. Wait for later. But yeah, that makes it really nice. And I think that really.
I've got a project I'm doing now, and it's 3 days in, and I'm just waiting in between layers to give it a good chance to do. It's like frustrating.
Oh gosh, I have a project I'm thinking about that has days to wait in between, and I'm trying to think of another project to do instead.
You haven't started it yet?
No. TikTok.
Yeah, mine's. I'm just finished the base bit. 3 days on the base.
There we go. I really love the black.
Yeah, I do too.
I really like this one. This one's like gotta be my, even with the white, it's gotta be one of my favorites because I don't know, something about the swirl. It's like calling me in. But yeah, I like that. Well,
Teresa says she loves them.
Thank you. This side, well, I went really wonky crazy on that side, but hey.
What did you do with your dogs today? They haven't barked.
Yeah, they a couple of them they're separated a little bit.
All right.
Yeah. So
Sandy says, just a question for all, what do you do with your projects once they are done?
Pile them up. My living room, I don't have to go to the store and buy anything. And knickknacks.
So you made I missed that because I was laughing, coughing.
No, I have my living room's covered in my stuff. I just pile them up, and I give some away. The ones that are like more like this, where you can mail them. I don't have time to sell them. I tried that once. I mean, it was fun that one time.
Yeah, I give most of mine away in Happy Mail, and but the little things like ATCs and that, I give some away, but I keep them because they're small enough to put in books and things.
Yes, I like keeping other people's art for that kind of thing, but my own, I'm like, I'll don't have too many of my own. A little bit, but.
Yeah. I've got loads of other people's ATCs and that because I do lots of ATC swaps, so that's nice. But I also keep some of my own too. I think so. I like to see how I progress.
Yeah,
or whether I'm progressing.
Okay, you guys are ready to see my face? I didn't put anything on it.
No paint on your face?
Nope, I hope not. Okay.
Gold paint?
Don't be scared now. Ah! Okay. It's okay. Oh gosh.
I want to see some of that paint behind your ears, okay?
Nope.
You have now.
Gold ear. Oh, anyway, my hair's not. I know. I meant to do it, but I didn't. I was like, okay. Thank you guys. I think we're pretty much done. I'm gonna put you back on. Can we do that thing where we're both talking? How do we do that?
You're in control.
I'm in control. Right. Sorry, guys. My mess. Don't look at it. Close your eyes.
Oh, yeah. Nice. I see all your decky things at the back there.
Oh, some of them, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
So,
that's a great deck, isn't it?
Hi. You know what? This is not cooperating.
Nothing new there, then.
Yeah.
Sandy says you're clean as a whistle.
Yeah, but my room's.
Yeah, that was until I got her to put her finger behind her ears.
Yeah. I don't know why it's not working, Mickey.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Keep it on you.
So, yeah. I should have just kept on the art because now you guys are probably scared of my space. Why does it look messier than usual?
It doesn't look messy.
Okay.
It just looks like I have lots of stuff there.
I'm just creative.
Creative, good.
Yeah. So thank you guys for coming to our small art. What did we call this? Small art stream. Small art stream.
What do we call?
What do we call ourselves? I hope you guys enjoyed the project. It was quite crazy with the colors, but whatever, I went for it. And I think it was fun. It gives you guys some ideas to do your own style of work. And what a better way than to kind of just do piles of these and give them away or whatever too, and swaps and that kind of thing. And kind of figure out your own style. So my tea will be cold.
Yeah, I got to drink my coffee while you were on.
Somebody said something about RTD2.
Yeah, that's Teresa.
Oh, she knows me too well.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Angela says, thanks, Eileen and Nikki, for another great project and fun afternoon and chatting with you all. Thanks for joining us. Yeah.
I feel like this is really close to me or something's really wonky here, but I'm not going to worry about it. I think we're going to go at that. Is there anything else we want to add?
No, just join us next week.
Yeah, same time. And we will try to get this popping on. If it doesn't, we'll just do the same thing where we start another event. But
yeah, man, we don't know what's going on. We can't figure it out, can we?
No.
We live streaming, not connecting up and going to the correct time. And
yeah. Yeah, for some reason. Oh, there's screen share. No, it's not working. But anyway, we will see you guys. Don't forget to craft like a duck. And Nikki's going to be doing the craft next week. And yeah, and I'll be chatting you guys up and reading the chat. So hope you guys have a good week. Bye.
Yep, bye.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Same time next week.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry about having to run away like this. So professional.